Cindy with Cindy Lifestyle and More, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Cindy. I'm 64 and I live here in Central Coast, California. Today is going to be about foundation. I've had a few comments saying, how can I make a matte foundation more for dry skin to make it feel more hydrated throughout the day? So what I'm going to be showing you is the Tarte Maracuja, I think it's called correctly, oil. And I'm going to apply a couple of drops to this to my foundation. And I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. And then I will show you other foundations that I do have. I usually use a moisturizer, a primer, a setting spray, and then I apply my foundation. But the comments were without a setting spray and without a primer. And that's why I'm going to use this. So if you would like to see the video, that's going to be next. Have fun. We're going to use more of a matte foundation. Some of the comments has been, how can I get a matte foundation, but more for drier skin and still get the coverage and still get to conceal the imperfections, but for dry skin? So I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja, and it's an oil, and I'm going to mix it with a matte foundation. Now I have Clinique Even Better Clinical Foundation. This is a matte foundation, but it gives coverage. I have the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1. It's an excellent foundation, but it does have some, like a matte finish. And definitely Estee Lauder Double Wear has the matte foundation. So I'm going to take one of this little plexiglass, and I'm going to get a drop of my Tarte. And what happened was I was working one day and I was just going through products. I'm still learning new things. And I read up on this, and it says that you can mix it with your foundation. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to take a drop of this and I'm going to apply it right on that. Okay, maybe one more. You can apply it on the back of your hands, or you can apply it on one of these. I do it on one of these so I can mix it. Now I'm going to get my foundation, 2-in-2 Buff, and this is Estee Lauder. Okay, and I'm going to mix this together. Then I've already got my eyeshadow on, my concealer on, but I wanted to do this. Okay, and then I'm going to mix it with my finger like that. And then we're going to apply it on. Now, I do not have a primer on right now because I had some people say, without a primer. So we're going to do it without a primer. So I'm going to take this is a blending sponge, one of my blending sponge, and it's wet. Okay, so I'm going to take it along and I'm going to go in the middle. Now I'm going to start going this way because my back has been really hurting me. I've been using a mirror facing straight and my back's been bothering me. So I'm kind of going to angle a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take it out. And I like to go up into my hairline. But I feel what this does, it adds a little bit of cream to it, a little bit more texture to it. It evens out smoothly. It's not as dry. And it still gives the coverage that I want. But at the same time, it gives me moisture to my skin. So my skin makes it feel like it feels good. Now, I'm not real dry, so I'm sure if you're really dry, I can understand that. You want the moisture, you want the feeling of it, you want the hydration throughout the day. I feel with this, I'm getting that right now. And it's called Maracuja. I think it's called Fruit Passion. It's a hard word to say. Maracuja. Okay, I said it right this time. A little bit more. Okay. And we get people come in and say, do you have that marula oil? I go, are you talking about this? They're like, yes. I go, yeah, you do. Okay, I'll play it all around and I'm just going to keep patting. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going around, and then you can keep blending as much as you want or as less that you want. But I can feel the moisture right now. I do not have a primer. I do not use a setting spray. This time I went from a moisturizer straight to this with the foundation together. I've already put my concealer. And then down on my neck. And that's it. So I still get the coverage. I still get to use the foundation that I want to use. I don't have to get rid of any of my foundation, is because I've added this to my foundation to give a little bit of moisture, more hydration, a little bit more slippage, and still get the coverage that I want. So I'm also going to use my hand. This is the foundation without the Maracuja oil. All right, so here's that. So we're just going to apply that on without it. All right, so I'm still getting the coverage. Now, let's take the Tarte. Okay. Now, if you're going to use any kind of, I'm using this because you can use it on the face with foundation. So I'm not using a different oil that I could not do that with. There is that. I don't like using things if it doesn't say what, if it's on it, I won't use it because I want to make sure it's for my face. I'm going to take one of these, one drop of it. I'm going to mix it to see how it blends a little bit better. You can see a little shine to it. So it's not as matte as this side. Still getting the coverage, but this side's a more matte. And I thought I would show that to you as well. So I hope that helps. I'm going to finish my makeup. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I wanted to answer the comments for people that were saying that my followers that wanted something for dry skin that they can add to a matte foundation. I'm a kind of person that I want it to say on the bottle. Okay. If it says it on the bottle and I can use it for the purpose that I need it for, then I feel more safe about it. And when I was walking around at the store and it said, Tarte said, Maracuja, hope I'm saying the right oil. It said that I was able to use it and mix it with the foundation. And I thought, okay, I'll use it for that. I'm a kind of person, if it doesn't say it, I won't do it. And I feel the same way on my eyes. I feel the same way with my hair. I like to use things that is for the purpose that I need it for. And it says that I can do it, then I feel more safe. So I'm not here saying that you have to use this. I just think that we need to read our directions and the pamphlets just to make sure that we can use it for that purpose. So this is just a testimonial from me. What's also nice about it that you do not have to get rid of your foundations. I do have Clinique Even Better Foundation, Milani Foundation, Estee Lauder Foundation, and they do give a little bit more of a matte finish. But if it's something like this that I can add to it to give me a little bit of more smoothness, more hydrated, a little movement to it, then it works for me. So that's what I wanted to do this video for. So if you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and share. And I want to welcome all my new friends. And I want to always appreciate my friends that keep coming back. I see you like as if I'm talking to you right there, having a cup of coffee or a nice tea or a glass of water. I feel like you're right there and we're just chit-chatting and having a conversation. That's how I like my videos to be. I just like to talk and give you some testimonials that I do that I don't want my videos to be fun. Again, if you like this video, subscribe. And I will see you, and I love you all on my next video. Bye.